You're not. Your fucking thing's not on. Chat's not on this, are you? Good. Hello to you too, Reese. No need to instantly hurl abuse. I haven't said much yet. Oh, is that just a? Oh, is that a response to Snad? No. Hello, Ninja. Chris has. Ninja, you're gonna score some mad points tonight, yeah? Oh, Ninja's calling big. He's going Paul. I think we've got what 13 races tonight. Something like that, innit? Let's have a check. Yeah, 13 to 14 races. Yeah, I don't think he'd be ready to join, would he? I don't see him online, unfortunately. So Mr. Michael so far from joining, and oh no, because Noel Stappen isn't racing, so about 12 races. Jimmy Jabs as well. No Alpines tonight. That's going to be interesting. Yes, he is. He's in the Williams. No, Ninja. No need to get abusive there. Jimmy's in. So it looks like everyone's going to be ready to go. Well, Jimmy, you select your car, mate. Oh dear. He's done it again. Unready up, unready up. Unready up. Good luck, you two. And no, Ninja, if he's being sarcastic, you'd know. Have fun. 35 laps. Oh, is Chris going to be able to retain his Hungary dominance after last season? Or can Spike convert the second position he got last week into pole? I was, yes, because, you know, he does it all the time, didn't you? All the goddamn time. We thought we'd stamped it out, but no. Waiting for a release and the world champ Avi. Snag getting lucky in a game. There's a shock there. The river. Oh, dry qualifying. Boo. Do we have a wet race, anyone? Please say yes. Make things a bit interesting. Do you know what's really annoying, Reece, when we set the league up this season, we actually would have had Portimao. Portimao would actually... We put it as Portimao, they changed it to Bahrain, and now Portimao's on the game. I think that should be reverted back. Most because I want to fucking commentate on Bahrain. Oh, we got some movement. Who's out first? It is the Alfa Romeo of the Ninja. The mighty Ninja. So we've got Spike and Useless Tog out as well. Followed by, oh bloody hell, Brandon, L Ward, Lubo. People flying out. Doesn't matter. If there's a higher card on the table. There you go then. Okay. Ninja's about ready to start his flying lap. He will be on pole for this lap. After this one. It's an absolute barnstorm of a lap. Oh, he could be running into a couple of guys on their outlaps in Ed and Jimmy Jabs. Nice, you're taking off Snad's corner there. So I want to do So far, no issues from Ninja. Obviously, purpling the first 2 sectors. Being the only person to set the flying lap so far. Rounds the final corner. DRS open. Cross the line. He sets a 1:18.9. Well, useless Tog coming around the final corners. Can he beat that? He does not, but here comes Spike flying around the corner. He crossed the line with a... What's Elwell with a 1:17.6. Brandon with a 1:17.2. So it must have invalidated his previous lap. What's it on? Lebo's just started. As Jimmy Jobs has gone spinning, flying around, smashed his front wing. Call that. Oh, through the S's there. Interesting place to be dropping it. Ed's invalidated. Chris on outlap. Michael invalidated. Kez is coming out of the pits. So we will go to Spike. No. Spike hasn't purpled the second sector. I'll be disappointed with that. Very slow around there, but that's not... Ooh! Snap of oversteer. Managed to correct it. Spike goes 5th at 1:19.6. He'd definitely be very upset with that one. As we see Michael on a fast lap, he's close to the end, so we'll watch that towards the end of that. I don't know how they're not invalidating there, really. No one... Everyone seems to be going wide there. Interesting. Oh, Michael's gone spinning. He's gone spinning again. Chris has slowed down. Already into Snad's corner. Doing the one thing Snad always does. Well, doesn't do, actually. He gets through. Snad always spins. I think Chris likes coast around to a clear track, then he sets his time. Jimmy jumps on outlap after changing his wing. Kez has just purpled the first sector. Did seem to set decent times in practice. I don't think he'll trouble the front runners though. I guess purple's a second sector. Oh, maybe he will. Can he keep it going to the final sector to challenge Brandon for the pole? Come around the final corner. Kez sets a... Kez goes 4th at 1:17.7, so he lost a lot of time there. In the final sector. Very disappointing from him there. He was on a fast one though. We'll go to his teammate Aurelius. As Chris sets a 1:46.4, but I knew that was going to happen as he slowed down for the majority of his lap. Aurelius now purples the second sector. So a lot of people losing their time in the third sector. It was quite short. Around the final corner. Where is he going to sit when he crosses the line? Aurelius goes 4th at 1:17.6. Just a bit ahead of his teammate. Where is it? Ed's coming through there. Jimmy Jobs is invalidated again. So Ed Where can he sit? Doesn't purple the second sector. Spike saying it's understeer city there. Well, from the reaction of Michael, yes, he looks like he's understeering a lot. As Ed comes across line, Ed only goes 6th with a 1:18.0. So a couple of the normal front runners need to pick up the pace there. Spike's struggling, as he just stated there, with understeer. And Ed is, well, very poor time from him. Chris, I think, needs to definitely up his pace and improve his performance, especially the last year. As AV invalidated, so I'll watch Elward try and complete his lap. He just purple the first sector. Flags toward the end of sector 3. Nice line through there as Elward purples the second sector, I think. Oh, I can't tell. Yes, he did. So 4/10 off Brandon. Can he gain that to take the lead? I'll take the pole. Our survey says he does not. Does improve his time. That goes second. 1:17.306. 1/1000th of a second ahead of AV. Unbelievable. As Lubo has retired without setting a time. He's crashed just coming out of turn 3. As Brandon, it looks like he's just set the fastest third sector. Second sector, sorry. Oh, I'm fucking so tired. Need Reese. Brandon improves his time. He gets a 1:17.1. Extends his pole advantage by 0.2 of a second. We'll go to the Ninja. Where's he at? It's coming through turn 2 and 3 now. Michael not far behind him. This Spike's just coming out of sector 2. Does not purple it. How bad is he struggling here? He should improve on his time though, and he does. Spike goes 6 with a 1:17.774. 0.3 ahead of his former teammate Ed. Can Ninja improve on his time? 1:18.9. I'm not sure. He does get to 1:18.8, but he stays where he is because 0.8 off Ed in the next place. Jimmy jumps out on his flying lap. Michael round on the final bend. Can he finally set a competitive lap time? Michael sets a 1:18.045, so he splits Ed and Ninja. So Chris has just purpled the second sector. His skill, he's got the love for Hungary back. I can just feel it. But he loses it coming out of the final corner. Oh, dearie me, Chris. Dearie me. Hopefully you've got enough time to get back to the pits and get yourself sorted out. He does improve this time though. 1:25. 5 minutes 20 seconds left in the session. Chris has got to get back to the pits, get a wing change and get back out. No one really else looking to come out yet. There's Jimmy Jabs. Arisha started another flying lap. We'll sit with him. We'll sit on board him for this one. 2/10 up on his previous time. Oh, you gotta keep the foot down, really is. Come on. Still 2/10. If he maintains this, he will take third place. No, he won't actually. He'll secure his fourth, really, over his teammate. Oh, but he spins it! Oh, dearie me. Disappointing there. Kez is out on a lap. Ed spun it. We'll sit with Kez. What seems to be a fast one as well. Kez is just invalidated, so we'll switch to Elward. Elward 2/10 down. He's pitting anyway. Brandon's coming out for an out lap. Kez has just spun it coming out the final corner on the main straight. Don't think he's damaged his car, but he would have absolutely lit up his tyres. Oh, there'll be the damage as he batters the wall again. Does Chris have enough time to get out? He's just coming out now. 2 minutes 43 left in the session, so he will have enough time to actually hopefully set a fast lap for himself. A lot of people out on track on out laps, so there's going to be a lot of traffic right at the end of the session here. As we're going on board, Brandon, he's about to start his final flying lap, I would think. Rosberg, pressure's on now. Mr. Hamilton is watching. Oh, and he invalidates straight away. Unbelievable. That Toto Wolff is going to be fuming. Dearie me. We'll go to Eustace's Tog. He gets around the corner better than Rosberg did. No, Ollie, it was not in the plan. I'm getting word Toto is very, very angry. No, we know he likes to smash his headphones. He's just togged slightly up on his previous time. See the first sector. Coming through the chicane now. Ollie's convinced that they're going to Piastri situation in the hands. Well, when me and Reece spin the wheel, you don't get to decide who your team is. We decide. So Yusuke comes around the final corner. Can he improve his time? He can. The Yusuke goes 9th, so he will be... there's a 9th position there. Where it is Ninja. AV goes pole with a 1:16.5. Whoa, out of nowhere comes that. Brandon has managed to get round. He's on a flying lap. He's 1/10 up on his previous time. Spike has managed to creep his way into 4th place at 1:17.3. This battle for pole is heating up now. You're not staying with Brandon. You've been with Brandon for... This would be... Not having it now. We're not having it, Ollie. As Chris has managed to get into 6th place and... Brandon has spun again as Michael has got himself onto the front row of the grid with a 1:16.9. Brandon has seen Paul absolutely just slip away from him. He's going to be starting at least third. Spike invalidated. Where is Ed? Ed is on a flying lap. Oh, but he's just lost it now and he's completely gone. Crashed out there. Jimmy Jabs coming around the final corner. Can he improve in his time? Doesn't spin, unlike most of them have. And he goes 10th. He will start 10th. So is Elwood has retired from the session? I think that is everyone. It's just, oh, Brandon. Pressure was on. I mean, Lewis Hamilton watching and Rosberg has devolved into Bottas. Unbelievable stuff. So Avi will take pole and 4/10 ahead of Michael. An absolute amazing lap out of nowhere from Michael. Avi may as well just retire to end the session. No, he's going to come into the bits. Well, congratulations, Ninja. 118.4 is very, very good. It's all about the race pace now, though. Well, that's a interesting end to the qualifying. So we see AV on pole with a 1:16.5. Then Michael with a very surprising second, though he basically did win this race last season until the penalty sort of screwed him over. The 1:16.9. Brandon third, Elwood fourth, Spike in fifth. Good qualification for the AlphaTauris there. Release in sixth, the fastest of the Williams. Chris in the Haas in seventh. Kess in eighth. A very poor qualification from Ed in ninth. Jimmy Jabs in 10th, Ninja in 11th, Useless Tog in 12th, and Luba, who crashed out, failed set time, will start last of the races.
Going down.
They'll start the race at 8 o'clock. Gives Chris time to have his big dirty shit. Apparently, another wrestling news, Reese. The days of WWE heavily scripting promos are officially over. As we expect when it comes to... oh, what the fuck was that? As we expect when it comes to... Triple H now being in charge. Apparently Sasha Banks' name is set to return to the WWE. See you later, Stan. Oh, we may have just lost a release. Not good. So we're just inviting a release back to the game. And we are be ready to go. I believe. Yep. Someone has pressed go, so we'll be starting in the next 25 seconds. One, two. Oh no, it's fucking. I keep forgetting that. Every time, Reese. Every fucking time. Oh. Let's have a look at current standings. So Alpha, this could be a very good race for the AlphaTauris, if they're with only one Red Bull, one Mercedes, no Alpines, and Ed back in 9th, if Michael and Spike could get a good result, they could close the gap on the Mercedes. 32 points behind. They could really close the gap on them in that 3rd spot without being 4 points ahead of them. Tyre check. Mediums. Ooh. Brandon's on softs. Mediums. Kez gone spinning. Mediums. Hards for Jimmy Jabs. Hards for Ninja. Hards for Useless. Hards for... So you got about 4 drivers with hard-ons. Oh, Reese is happy. People being disqualified from the session because of this stupid bloody thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're a go. Yeah. Start there. Good start from Avey. Great start from Elwood. He's absolutely jumped there. Michael's had an absolute shocking start. Michael has dropped all the way down to 6th place here. Absolutely terrible as Avey keeps the lead. There's Elwood has jumped all the way to 2nd. Brandon is in the 3rd. Spike maintains place in 4th. Chris in 5th. Michael is in 6th, followed by Ed. The 2 Williams in 8th and 9th. Jimmy Jabs is in 10th, but a release has gone wide there. Look, looks like there's been some damage from... Who's that damage there? Jimmy Jabs got damage. Ninja, Lubo. Lou is still in there at 13th. Hopefully he can not crash out in this race. He tends to do. Anybody else got damage? I think so. No, so it looks like only Jimmy Jazz unfortunately has had, looks like he's lost an M plate coming out of turn 3. Michael looking to make a move on Chris. We'll keep an eye on that one very quickly. The battle for Michael and Chris reminds us of last season, that last lap. Can Michael actually make the move stick and stay ahead of Chris this time? I reckon it could be a 2 to 3 stop strategy. Oh, Michael's gone! Michael has gone. Wow, he lost it coming out the final corner. Has damaged his wing. Deary me, fucking hell, Michael. That is awful. He's going to be fuming at that one. Spike has the front 3 dropped away. Elwood makes move on Avey going into turn 3. Avey is battling wheel with him. Oh, makes the move stick. He keeps the move there. This could be interesting, this battle for the lead. Good to see Elwood back and being able to race consistently. Which was why he was the first PRL champion. We're not only secretly screaming for his teammate Brandon, aka Rosberg, to pull ahead of Spike, but Spike has closed the gap that was there into under a second. So when the DRS becomes available, he will be part of the DRS train. Avey may be a bit of a sitting duck after the next lap. As Ninja takes Usa's Tog to go into 10th place. Michael's still in 9th. I would assume Michael is going to pit. And he is pitting. He will probably be going hard. Elwood sets the fast lap of the race, so 1:21.0. Michael's going to be praying for a safety car now. He may try and go the rest of the race on hards. Ed has reset the fast lap of the race. And Avey and Elwood go wheel again. Avey may have gone a bit wide there. It looks like Elwood's got incredible straight line speed. This is actually the closest fight really on the track. Battle for the lead. As we're heading towards the one and only well, not the one and only, the first of 2 DRS zones. Spike not within the second, so he will not get it. So AV is going to be under pressure from both Elwood and Brandon. Oh, very close coming out that final corner. He will get the DRS. We'll go on board with him now. ERS open. Looks to try and pull to the right of AV. AV gives him room. A bit of a slight touch there of wheels. But I think that caused Elwood to break. They go wheel to over on the first corner. And they're still trying to battle down here. So Lubo's had an incident. Oh, Elwood! A bit of oversteer, but he's lost it! Oh, I thought he corrected it. He's down. Oh, he's out. Elwood. Oh, these walls are unforgiving. A slight touch, and his axle has just gone ping. Very, very lucky there from Elwood. That pushes Brandon into second and Spike into third. Chris into fourth, having a great battle with his Celtic rival Ed over fourth place. McLarens will not be happy with that. No safety car in this case because Elwood is quite safely off the track. And the yellow flag is gone. We'll stick with Ed and Chris. That is probably the closest battle other than Aurelius and Ninja. But Aurelius Ninja. Oh! Aurelius just tags Ninja in the rear there. Probably a bit too hot, not hot enough on the brakes. As Ed, will he have the DRS? He has it wide open, chasing down Chris. Cannot get close to him though, which is surprising. You think Ed would be able to do that? As Aurelius does get past Ninja this time. Chris is hanging on to Spike though. Spike's not going to pull away. He did say during the qualifying he was struggling from a lot of understeer. I wonder if that is still affecting him with the current setup. As Jimmy Jabs takes Michael with DRS. Michael on hard tyres, though we know around Hungary hard tyres are shite. As Paul Charles Leclerc, well, I would say Paul Charles Leclerc, don't really like him, but as Charles Leclerc found out on Sunday. And this battle for the podium for the final podium position is starting to get a bit tasty now with Chris and Ed. Ed looking to make a move on Chris, decides against it. We'll have to try and wait for the DRS zone, but Chris will have DRS of his own when he challenges Spike going into turn 1. Will Spike be able to fight him off is the question. I don't think so. Now Spike gets a really good drive there, but Chris looking to go down the inside. Great exit out of that corner from Chris. Can he get the DRS? They'll go on board with him now. As Ed looks to make a double overtaking move. They're 3 abreast going into turn 1. And Ed has made a double overtake on Spike and Chris to take third. Bit of clash there, but Spike has lost both of his places as Aurelius sets the fastest lap of the race with a 120.9. The DRS that absolutely left Spike a sitting duck. Ed has taken that move and he's now into third place. Chris, it's despite overtaking Spike, hasn't gained anything there. Unbelievable. Can Spike come back though? As his teammate Michael is fighting Jimmy Jabs for that final points position down the main straight, has to go round the outside of Jimmy Jabs, not making it easy for him. Comes out with these and the move is stuck, and but Jimmy Jabs is coming back at him, but the DRS there helped Michael stay ahead. And Michael has moved into 10th place. This battle between Useless Tog and Aurelius for 8th position is found up as Useless Tog goes too deep into the chicane. Aurelius takes advantage and moves into 8th place. Ed starting to pull away from Chris, but is still getting tight with the DRS, but he's gaining on Brandon. Spike with no DRS. He's really struggling on this with this setup by the sounds of it. Struggling to get any pace out of the car. As Ed is now 1.4 seconds behind Brandon, and that will start dropping. No other very large gaps there. Chris trying to stay within a second of Ed, but really struggling. Jimmy Jabs just under a second behind Michael. That's really the closest battle now. Only way to get all these guys to bunch up is the safety car, unfortunately. But that requires someone crashing. Luba, where are you? We need you. Normally you crash. Ninja with the first penalty of the race. Multiple warnings. He's 12 seconds behind Kez, 6 seconds ahead of Aurelius. So, should be okay. As Lubo has crashed out, I wasn't being bloody serious. Is that going to be a safety car? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it's been given. No, there will no safety car. That is interesting. As Brandon pits, those soft tyres have gone. Ooh, he had to brake hard down, locked up. But Ednell's going to try and chase down the current PRL champion, Avi. With Chris in third and Spike in fourth. Kez has moved into fifth by the, with Brandon pitting. Brandon's gone on the hards. Brandon's doing a one-stop strategy. Going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the other two, what the drivers start on mediums do. Whether they try and go medium, soft. Or try and do a one-stop strategy as well. The race is quiet down a bit, but Brandon's come out. He's just behind Ninja. Oh, Ninja a bit too deep into turn 3 there. Or turn 2, sorry, not turn 3. Stay with him. We've got another yellow flag. Is that Kez? That is Kez. It looks like he had a bit of a spin. Don't look like there's any damage to his car. So he stays around. Ninja is all over the back of Brandon. Brandon is struggling, as most of them do with these hard tyres, to get any heat into them on the outlap. It's left him under a lot of pressure from Ninja. Can Ninja maintain it though, especially going into the DRS? Ed sits the fast lap of the race at 120.8. Not really taking a large amount of time out of AV. Ninja should have DRS going into going down it and down the main straight. Oh, actually no, he won't. DRS line's further than I thought, and he does not actually have the DRS. Brandon has pulled away. He's got the heat into the tyres. He is away. It looks like he's really struggling. Those tyres look angry, especially the front left. Eustace's Tog currently running 9th. Good couple of points that he'll get as his teammate crashed out, unfortunately. Luba needs to, unfortunately, stop crashing out. I was joking when he actually did it. Jimmy Jabs has managed to get closer to Michael now. I wonder if Michael's struggling with these hard tyres that he's on. The closest battle on the track is this one for the final points position. Ed looking to help McLaren extend their lead in the constructors. Unfortunately, with Elwell crashing out, that's going to make it a bit different. Probably Noel, actually, not with Brandon in 6th. So with no Alpines, the opportunity was right there for the AlphaTauris to catch up and overtake him. Well, actually overtake him. As Jimmy Jobs goes wide in the previous corners. Hasn't actually slowed him down, though. As Ed is now under 2 seconds away from AV. Jimmy Jobs will have DRS going down this straight. Will he have enough to... Actually, no, he doesn't. Where is DRS? Is he away? I swear he was under a second. Unless he's got problems with his DRS. Not entirely sure. Or at least he's slowly trying to get a hold of Ninja. 1.5 second gap. Though with Ninja's 3 second time penalty, he will release will leapfrog him currently as it stands. Kez currently sitting in 5th, and he's not losing a lot of time to Brandon. I mean, Brandon's quick, and maybe his tyres are starting to get a bit of life into them. But Kez is on those used used mediums. Aurelius has managed to absolutely side that gap to Ninja. Has Ninja got a problem? I wonder. Doesn't seem to. But Aurelius has catched him. As Michael has taken Useless Talk, what has happened to Useless? Has he had an issue? Looks like he has, as Michael goes into 9th. As we go on board with Aurelius, the DRS open. Is that going to be enough to try and get Ninja down the back main straight? It is not. Gets him within about half a second of him. But can Ninja get a good exit to stay ahead? He does get a good exit. Coming out of turn 1. He's going to try and hold off Aurelius now for this 7th place. Ninja really desperate for some points. But this is now the closest battle now for the 7th place. Ninja's on hards. That would explain potentially why Aurelius has caught him. Mediums are the better tyre, but Aurelius with a bit of snap on oversteer coming out of the chicane has knocked him back a little bit. As Aurelius now gets a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings, that will put relieve a bit of pressure now on Ninja, and worrying now knowing he can actually fight for this this position. Problem is now, can Aurelius, as Ed is getting ever so closer to AV, now 1.2 seconds behind. As we see Aurelius now, DRS wing wide open. We'll go on board with him. Can he get any closer? Ninja get a good exit out of turn as the final corner. Early in the brakes there, but well held. Ninja a bit screwy there. Aurelius cannot capitalise though, as he mean going down into turn 2. As we go to the battle for the lead, Eddie's slowly getting there. Both on medium tyres. Oh, I don't want that. He's lost a bit of time coming through there. You will not have still not in DRS range. Should be getting close to pit stop range though. I wonder if these two will go onto the hard tyre. Aurelius looking to make him early move. No, he thinks better of it. He's going to wait for the DRS. These two have had a very good battle so far. No one's done anything stupid, which is good to see. Easy work for us in the steward box. As Aurelius gets a fantastic exit out of the final corner, and he's wheel to wheel now, side by side with Ninja. The DRS wide open, and he makes the move. He's in 7th place now. Is Ninja going to be able to come back at him? Oh, they've tagged. What was Ninja doing there? Oh, Ninja went too deep into the corner, I think. He came across. He's tagged Aurelius. That probably has to go to the stewards. Well, I think Aurelius has kept the position, but has allowed Michael to gain a lot of time on those two. A lot of time. He's now within 6 seconds of them, of both Aurelius and Ninja, who both, I think, have to stop. I'll double check on that one. They do both have to stop, so that will definitely help Michael in his pursuit of points. Brandon's 25 seconds behind AV, so if AV stops, he'll still come out ahead. Oh, Ninja's gone off. One of his tyres still little from the collision there with Aurelius, and Michael has gained on him. Now Michael got, oh, he had to hit the brakes there. Oh, Michael's pretty much forced his way past the Ninja there. Very, very aggressive from Michael. And one of the faster parts of the track, you can see potentially why he's It looked aggressive. Michael now into 8th place. Has Ninja going to pit? Ninja is pitting. I think he's going to potentially look at getting a wing change. Probably go into the medium tyre, but I would think. We'll sit on board to see what he does. As Jimmy Jabs goes past, and Eustace Tog now takes the final points position. Ninja's going on soft tyres with a wing change. That is ballsy to say the least. Still 21 laps left of this race, and he's going on soft tyres. Whew. I personally will go on to the mediums and try and go as long as I can. With Useless and Jimmy both on hards, and I think they have stopped. Well, Useless has not stopped, so that's going to be interesting. So he has to stop a bit. Jimmy Jabs has stopped, as has Michael. So they're going to the end of the race. We'll go on board with Chris now currently sat in 3rd. Bit of a lonely race for him. It looks like... Have they lapped? So they have lapped Useless's Tog. So Useless Tog and Ninja have both been lapped by the leaders. And it looks like we've got a spinner there. Ed Span going into out of turn 4. Is that turn 4? Yeah, turn 4. Which has allowed Chris to cut a lot of the time to him now. Giving Evie a massive gap. Now he's going to be breathing a sigh of relief, I think. As Michael gets past the release, there's a release pit. But now is Chris going to be smelling a bit of blood? As his teammate Jimmy Jazz moves into 8th and Useless Tog goes into 9th with a release in the pit. Left his pit box. Ninja's coming around the final couple of corners now. Don't think he's going to... a release is out. He's gone. A release stays in 10th. Chris at 1.8 seconds behind Ed. Is Ed going to be struggling on these tyres? Is he going to pit? I think he will have to. And Ed is pitting. He definitely hit them up. Chris goes through. He will take 2nd place now. As Spike is also pitting. He's going to make the move. What is Ed going to do? Is Spike trying the undercut here? As Ed has a hard on now. What is Spike going to do? Spike has got a hard on too. Brandon has leapfrogged them both. Ninja with another 3-second penalty. That puts him at 6. Yellow flag in sector 2. That is a Haas. That one like Chris, but doesn't seem to be any issues. I wonder if his tyres are going off now. I wonder if it's going to rain. There's some very grey clouds there. That could be interesting if there's any rain. No one's mentioned it. As the race leader pits. AV pits now. What is Chris going to do when he gets around there? Ava, come on, he will keep the lead of the race, I think, with Kez being for the 7 seconds back of Chris. Chris also pits. AV has gone to the hard tyres. And what is Kez doing? Kez is staying out, but he's got Brandon breathing down his neck and who will be on DRS range. He's got those hard tyres up and running. As Chris drops down to 4th place. Here comes Ed now. Where is Spike? Chris has come out of his pit box. Spike's come around the final corner. If Spike was trying to undercut, he has not been able to do it. Those cold tyres giving him... well, aiding with his struggles, unfortunately. Brandon all over Kez, though. I think if he's smart, he doesn't try and make a move. He just waits till Kez pits. Unless the opportunity really would present itself. But I think Kez will be pitting very, very soon. As Ed gets a 3-second penalty. That's going to make things interesting if he's going to be battling. As Ed, oh, he almost loses it coming out of Snad's corner. But he manages to hold it. Whew. But his pants turn brown there. So Brandon will be within DRS range. AV clearly struggling to get his tyres warmed up just yet. Is Kez going to make a move to the pits? Looks like he's hugging the right-hand side. He's not. He's still going to go for second here. Still keeping second. Looks like we've had a spin, and that is... Who is that? I think that was Spike. Spike looks like he's spun coming on his cold tyres, and his teammate is right behind him. Are they going to allow each other... Is he going to let Michael through? That's going to be the interesting one. As we look at Brandon, he still has not got past Kez. Those hard tyres are not serving him well in a straight line. At all. Spike is keeping ahead of Michael. Michael with the DRS. Maybe the spin is just what Spike needs to get some heat into his tyres. As it really sets the fast lap of the race on 120.7 on those hards. Ooh, interesting. Did not expect to see that coming. Watch this battle for second. Kez is holding up Brandon, and Avi's going to be up. So he's going to have a nice smile under his helmet when he sees the gap is increased between him and Kez and Brandon. Is Kez going to pit this lap, or is he going to hold up Brandon for another lap? He's staying out for another lap. He's not going to try and do what I think he's going to do, is he? Oh, if he tries to do a one-stop on mediums to softs. Brandon looks like he's got the DRS now, got the straight line speed, pulls to the right side going to turn one. Brandon gets ahead of Kez as Ed sets the fast of the race on 120.3. Makes the move stick, the double DRS, aiding Brandon there. Ed has got past him now. He's now 3.6 seconds behind Avi, who's on fresher tyres. Does take a few laps for the hards to kick in, so see if Brandon can make a dent in Avi's lead. But this question now, is Kez going to pit? That is going to be the issue here, because Ed will take Chris, and probably if he pits now, he might come just ahead of Spike, who's pulled about 4 seconds ahead of Michael, as Michael had an issue while I've been watching the overtake there. If that is the case, I do apologise. As Aurelius is chasing down Useless Tog. Check with Kez. Go around the penultimate car now. Is he going to make that dive into the pits? He's not. He's staying out. Ed is gaining on him. I'm not sure this strategy. If he's going to plan to go at the softs, I do not agree with this. Ninja struggling on those soft tyres probably now. They'll be starting to wear. This battle for 9th place. He knows Ed sets another fast lap of the race. That would also explain why Ed's catched him. He's pumping out some fast laps. Not yet to break into 1 minute 19s. That will probably come in the next couple of laps. Ed has got those hard tyres working perfectly, but the problem is he's got that 3-second penalty. Like an idiot. Watch a release now. Go on ball with him. No ERS. He would have the DRS though. Can he make the move going to turn one? Looks like he's getting just side by side with him. Oh, they've got Bashley touch. Release made the dive down. He had the inside line. He was the head. Users turned in. Oh, but he releases given the place back. Okay, fair play to release there. Good sportsmanship, that. We'll don't normally see that in this league racing. Kez again stayed out. Ed has cut the gap down. He's just over 3 seconds behind Kez. And he's pulled 10 seconds out on Chris. All that motivation from Chris last season. And he's constantly calling him a shit Scottish cunt. Skittish cunt? What the heck's a skittish? Oh. Now watch him really go again to try and make a move on Tog. As Kez is passed by Ed. As Kez had an issue. Come on, Noah. And already does make the move stick this time. No contact between the two. Clean move. And he's away. Chris now is starting to slowly eat into Kez's advantage over him. Kez's got to pit soon, man. 21 laps on these medium tyres. He's planning for the softs. Whether it'll do him any good, I don't know. But at this rate, he'll probably split the AlphaTauris when he comes out. Because he's going for another lap. Chris taking out another half a second on him, and we'll start to take out more. Spike and Michael having quite lonely races in 6th and 7th. Probably forgot to praying for safety cars. Brandon's eked about half a second out on AV. If not a bit more, but how old are his tyres? Brandon's up to 14 lap old hard tyres to AV's 5 lap old hard tyres. So AV's up probably tyres just starting to reach the peak. Or its optimal running temp. Brandon 2.6 seconds behind. So he's taking about a second overall. Ed though is absolutely pumping in these lap times. 4.2 seconds now behind Brandon. Now, is Kez going to finally make a move into the pits? He is not. Who did this last time? Was it AV who tried to do like laps in Canada and wet? Belgium. I know it's not raining, but his tyres are 23 lap old medium tyres, and he's still not pitted yet. I just don't want to get a puncture because he's having a really good race here. Yeah. Well, Ninja is still on soft tyres, I think. And I don't know how he's going to go to the end of the race with them. I think he's praying for a safety car. He does want those points. I don't blame him. It's sort of within just under 3 or over 3 seconds behind Brandon, who's lost a lot of time. He lost about nearly a full second to AV there. What has happened there? I wonder what has happened. Or maybe Brandon's tyres are starting to cause him some problems. Maybe Brandon might pit for softs. We've had a yellow flag in sector 3. It's gone straight away. I wonder if... oh, Kez has finally pitted. Kez has pitted. I wonder if that was the yellow flag there. 24 or 23 or 24 laps on those medium tyres. As well as Spike's just crossed the start-finish line now, so he will take 6th place, or 5th place now. Michael rounding the final corner. It's going to be interesting there. Kez comes out just ahead of Michael. And those soft tyres now should give him a... Should. Because Aurelius... Oh, Jimmy Jefferson's pitted, so Aurelius takes 8th place. Good points for the Mercedes so far. Things stay as they are. Useless goes through into 10th place. And here comes Ninja. Ooh, very careful on that curb, Ninja, otherwise he'll be going flying. Ninja on the soft tyres as well. Sorry, not Ninja, Jimmy Jumps. As Ed has got... What? Brandon is definitely struggling on these hard tyres now. What's the lowdown, Ollie? Well, AV is leading by 3.2 seconds. Brandon's in second. Elwar crashed out, unfortunately. I think Brandon's tyres are starting to go because he pitted because he started on softs. really been about it. Nothing. Kez decided to go 24 laps on medium tyres and now on softs, and is in 6th. Michael had one of the worst starts I've ever seen and dropped from 2nd to 9th. So yeah, that's about it really. No safety cars. Luba he crashed out. And yeah, that's about it really. I do wonder if Brandon's going to take the gamble and pit for softs. As Ed has just purpled the 2nd sector yet again. Video flag in sector 3. That looks like Ninja who's pitted. The battle for 9th. Oh no. We've lost Spike. No! Oh dearie me. I will quickly invite Spike back. Where is he? Oh shit, no, he's streaming, won't he? Fuck. As Kes does set the fast lap of the race now, the 1:19.2. Jimmy Jebs is holding off Eustace's tog. Oh, he's got past him actually. Do apologise for that. As we have Spike is now ghosted, which is unfortunate. As Ed is now within a second of this battle first, second place is heating up. Final corner now. Ed will have the DRS. Brandon has pulled up 2.4 seconds on. No, he's closed the gap to 2.4 seconds, I should say, to AV. So maybe Brandon's found some more life in his tyres. That's just disappointing, Ollie. Get a Spike back. We do not have Spike back. Kez is gaining on Spike. Goes. No. Come on, Spike. Oh, this is going to be an interesting battle now for second place. Ninja with another 3-second time penalty. Your flag in sector 1. Looks like a Williams. And it's Aurelius, he's gone off the track. Yellow flags all over the place here. What is happening? Oh no, not again. Do we have a safety car? We probably don't have a safety car by the looks of it. Oh no. Oh, not again! Should give Spike the time he needs to get back into the game. Oh. Chris is pitting. Chris has gone ballsy here. I think he's lost the place to Kez here, but he's gone to the mediums. Say what? Why would you do that? Oh no, it's soft. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a 9. Michael has also pitted, no doubt, for the softs. Oh, dearie me. None of the front runners have pitted. See if we can get Spike back again. Oh no. Oh, Spike didn't have a power. Oh, the 2 second and third are pitting. Oh, Spike's ghost! It's gonna go to second place here! Oh, come on! Kez is in line for a podium position here. Brandon and Ed have come out on the soft tyres. Where is Chris? Oh! Chris has joined the party. Spike is back! Yes! He's going to be fuming though. Spike back in the race. Though he's gonna. This is gonna be interesting now. With about what? Oh, look at the gap difference. Probably another 2 laps of this. Michael's. Why has he gone? He pitted again. Very interesting. See now, the game should allow fucking Useless and Ninja to unlap themselves. Why doesn't it? It gives Spike a great opportunity to try and get into first place. So we're literally waiting on Michael, Jimmy, and Aurelius. Michael's just coming into the penultimate corners now. Jimmy and Aurelius not far behind. Wonder what caused the safety car. Oh! What has happened to Evie? Oh my god! What has happened to Evie? Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, dearie me! Wait a second. Oh my god, they unlapped themselves! They're unlapping themselves! Ah, they are doing it! It's not the calm I'm worried about. It's the soft, soft, and soft that are right there. Yeah. The only good thing is that Ed has a penalty. Oh, wonder what happened to Avi then. The safety car is in this lap. He must have dropped it. Spike now leading the restart. Brandon, this is where you have to watch and learn. Worn hard tyres though, as well. How many laps? 14 lap hard tyres. Kez is on 6 lap hold softs though, so this could be interesting. Brandon's on mediums. Spike is gone. Spike has left Kez there. Kez was not expecting the start. Kez is already under pressure from Brandon, but Spike has gone. Oh, Brandon and Kez, they had a good battle earlier. Kez is not... Kez is coming back, but look at... Oh, Ed, come on. Oh, this battle for second place is going to get interesting now. It's forced his way past. Chris has got past Kez. Has Kez had an issue? There's been... Yeah, Ninja. Ooh, another safety car? Could there be another safety car? How bad is it? Ah, no, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. I think. I thought he spun again there. I would have front! Oh dear, oh my god. There's 4 cars! Chris is sniffing a win, he wants a win here! Oh dearie me. The question is now, how is Brandon going to approach this? It's gone down the inside of the penultimate corner! Oh, what a move by it out of nowhere! He's gone down the inside, and Brandon are going wheel to wheel! But oh, it's got past Spike! Oh my days, what a move from Ed out of nowhere! He just, oh! Whew. Spike is so struggling on these hard tyres. Ah! And we've lost Kez. Kez looks like he's spun. As Chris gets past Spike now. Todd gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, so unlucky for Spike, man. The game kicked him. The safety car comes out. He joins right under the safety car, so he couldn't pit. Ed has the lead of the race, and he's gone. Question is now, can Michael... Oh, I think he can do that. He's on softs, man. He's faster. I think so. I think anyway, pull. I wonder what happened to AV. I think if there was an instant that... Well, then again, I didn't see any 5-second penalties pop up, so I think he's dropped it. Spike's now got to hold off AV. Is this race going to be decided by another 3-second penalty? But oh god. As a yellow flag set to one, that is Ninja. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this works. I'm not going to say anything because Spiker's got a 1.6 seconds behind Chris, but there's more yellow flags. That's going to be them lapping Ninja. Yeah, Ninja's pulled to the side of the track. Well played, Ninja there. Got off everybody. Oh, Ed is pulled out 1.8 seconds now. DRS has been enabled. The yellow flag is set to 2. That looks like Ninja again. It's like his tyres are completely gone. It's 2 seconds now ahead of Brandon. This could be interesting here. See, Brandon, there's a yellow flag in sector 2 and 3. That will be Ninja again. There'll be no safety cars now. We're going forward with Chris. He has DRS. He's chasing down Brandon. He wants that second position. He really does, but I think Brandon's got too much speed, even on those even on the mediums. Chris should have him in the corners, though. His setups are often much better in the corners. As Aurelius takes Jimmy Jefferson moving to 7th place, but Jimmy Jefferson come back at him, and these two going wheel to wheel yet again. Absolute phenomenal racing between these two. Aurelius has some great battles throughout this race. Maybe all over the back of Spike. Spike is holding as best he can. Ninja has retired from the session. He's retired in the pit lane. Unfortunately, no points for Ninja. Unlucky Ninja. Next race in Silverstone, you could potentially do it. But this battle for second and fourth really is heating up. Another yellow flag in sector 1. Don't tell me Ninja's car's still... Ninja's car's gone into the pits and come out. Why does the game do that? Great exit from that corner there from Brandon. Tries to beat the slipstream of Chris, but Chris is gaining on him. Won't be able to make a move. He's got to make a move on this lap. He has to make a move on this lap. I think he's too far back. Brandon will, at this moment, be winning this race with a 3-second penalty from Ed. Ed's penalties have cost him again. Normally so consistent. As Jimmy Jabs takes Michael. Wait, a release has taken both of them. Oh, what's happened to Michael there? Oh, he's even forced off. Well, that might go at the stewards. Kez takes Jimmy Jabs. Brandon, oh, he's saved his tyres. He's pulled it back. He's pulled away from Chris. Unless Brandon makes a mistake, he is indeed, but I don't think Avery's going to be able to do it. Where are they on the track? Yellow flag in sector 2. That looks like Jimmy Jabs. We'll go on the final to the penultimate car now. Ed makes a phenomenal move on Spike and Brandon to... Looks like he's going to cross the line first, but due to his 3-second penalty, he will not be winning this race. Phenomenal move, but as usual, the penalties have cost him. Ed crosses the line first, and Brandon this time, he wins in Hungary, and Chris has taken second, and Avey has retired from the race, as right at the Michael under pressure from Keza span it. Well, Keza span... Yeah, it was Avey. Avey's crashed out right at the end. Avey will get a point for making it to the final lap. Kez comes round, a very good drive from him. Unfortunately, we're not able to get as many points as he wanted. Comes home in 7th. Jimmy Jones will come in 8th. And as we see, Useless's Tog, he is just coming into the final remnants of the second sector. He will go past Avey to finish in 9th, sorry. What happened to Avey on those final laps? We do not know, Spike. Honestly, we do not. I was right at the end. I was trying to catch the end. I do know what happened. Might go into the stewards, depending on if it was an incident caused by another driver. As Eustace will now complete the finishing lineup and finish 9th. Oh, dearie me. And there we see the final standings. Brandon getting the win. Total Wolf be very, very happy after his absolute cock-up in qualifying. Chris, who came first in Hungary last season, just missed out on back-to-back wins. If he got past Brandon, would have been quite interesting to see how that happened. Ed finishing 3rd. Spike with a good result for the AlphaTauris. A release with a fantastic result for Williams in 5th. Michael helping with the AlphaTauris there. They will leapfrog the Alpines, but with the win of Brandon, it will not be catching the Mercedes anytime soon. But thank you very much. I will not be seeing you for 2 weeks, so there'll probably not be any coverage of Silverstone or Bahrain. But until I'm back, I will see you next time.